Naming curriculum and syllabus for English in Tamil Nadu State Board in 2002 and in 2005. Finally, Sir has conducted a lot of informal research on English grammar, phonology and vocabulary, offered informal guidance to a few MPhil and PhD research scholars in ELT. Sir, it is our blessing and good fortune that you are with us today, and we do hope you would have an great experience with us. Thank you.
Jai Gurudev. A very good evening to one and all present here. The strength of an action primarily depends upon the strength of the thought behind it, said by Maharishi Ji. Our guest of honor is on his way. He will be joining us soon. All the way, let me read out his credentials. Yes, it's none other than our senior principal, Dr. Namachivayam Sir, the Dean and Director of MAHARISHI Vidya Mandir Group of Institutions. As an individual, Sir felt to bring about a positive change in the society. Sir began his career by teaching the techniques of transcendental meditation. His key accomplishments are handling important assignments in the Central Board of Secondary Education. As a testimony to this, the school stands as #1 institution in the All India level for producing a record achievement in Standard 12 results. Sir had been to Delhi to receive the award for Maharishi Vidya Mandir Senior Secondary School being the #1 school in academic reputation in India by Education World. Sir is a team player, not only being cooperative but displaying strong leadership skills. At this moment, I would also like to extend a very warm welcome to our representative of our management, Mr. Loganathan and Mr. Jnanashekhar. A very warm welcome to you, sir, on our 5th annual day celebrations. Thank you. I invite our principal, ma'am, Dr. E. Uma, to deliver the annual report.
Excellence is not achieved by accident. It is a process where an individual continuously strives to better himself. For those who achieve excellence, the performance standards are set by themselves. They work on their dreams with a focus and are prepared to take calculated risks and do not get deterred by failures as they move towards their dreams. So said our late President, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. With these words, I have great pleasure in giving you the 5th annual report of our school. As we cross yet another milestone in the history of Maharishi Vidya Mandir Senior Secondary School, CHENGALPET, it is a proud moment for me to read our 5th annual report. I salute the Almighty for showering His grace on us during these formative years. I thank our management for the support and the able guidance of our Dean and Director, Dr. S. Namachivayam. We at Maharishi Vidya Mandir CHENGALPET aim to strike a perfect balance between academics, extra and co-curricular activities. The results of Standard 10 have been good. All our 33 students got above 7 CGPA. Nitinshan Frederick and R. Priyanka got 10 on 10, while S. Venkateshwar and Mohana Priya got 9.8, and L. Hari Krishnan and A. Rishi Kannan got 9.6. Our students take up a medley of competitions. To mention a few are the Science Olympiads, All India Talent Search Exam, Spell Bee International, exams by the Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas, and the Vikram Sarabhai Space Center, and the Times of India quiz competition. Among the prizes won, we have, to mention a few again, A. Aditya of Standard 7 and Arihant Paraswanath of Standard 8, who won the 3rd prize in the state-level quiz competition conducted by the Department of Posts. In the inter-school drawing competition conducted by MBM Chetpet, A. Prajna of Standard 3 won the 2nd prize and U. Sujan of Standard 7 won the consolation. We have won prizes in the district-level Silambam and Karate competitions also. In the India-Malaysia Robotics Exchange Program, S. Praveen and V. Dattatreya of Standard 12 won the 1st prize. We have sent 15 of our students for the Rashtrapati Award testing camp in Salem this year. The teacher empowerment programs, Our staff are sent to regular refresher and training programs conducted by the main school, the Central Board of Secondary Education, and other agencies. Celebrations bring out the enthusiasm and joy in the children, which also revive our rich tradition and culture. Republic Day, Annual Day, Vidyabhyasam, Sports Day, Independence Day, Ganesh Chaturthi, and Krishna Jayanti are some of our celebrations. To sensitize students with the current scenario, we have had awareness sessions on World Heritage Day, Earth Day, World No Tobacco Day, Level Crossing Day, Ocean Day, International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking, Educational Development Day, World Trauma Day, and Doctors Day. Our students also participated in the Swachh Rail, Swachh Bharat Awareness Cleanliness Drive in Chengalpet Railway Station on Saturday last. We have the state-of-art infrastructure to keep abreast with the growing trends in education. This includes our physics, chemistry, biology, maths, and computer science labs. Our library has around 6,200 books and 40 Kindles having about 410 stories each. Our English language lab has 25 tablets to assist in English language teaching. To give back to society what we get, our students have contributed an amount of Rs 45,000 to the Indian Development Foundation and donated in kind to orphanages and old age homes. Our KG students were taken to the Vandalur Zoo. They also went to the nursery and the Tirukazhikundram temple. Grade 1 and 2 enjoyed at the MGM theme park, while grade 3 to 5 went to the Egmore Museum. Standard 6 to 12 went on a one-day trip to the Birla Planetarium and to Ooty from 20 to 23rd August 2016, where they visited the tea factories and botanical gardens. The Green School Initiative. Having taken the Create to Inspire program by Microsoft, we have opened our children's thinking to a green environment. Students went to Vedantangal Bird Sanctuary and drew pictures for societal awareness. They visited the Tribal Women's Welfare Society. Organic Food Festival was organized and the collection of e-waste for recycling and dispersal was carried out. Our students made paper bags and distributed to nearby shops. For this, our school has won the Certificate of Environmental Excellence for the most e-waste collected, for demonstrating the best use of sustainability toolkit and the best use of social media in the Microsoft Create to Inspire school program. Ignited Minds. The scholastic and co-scholastic exhibition provided the perfect ambience to unleash the talents of our students. As a family, we have 1,591 students, 73 teaching staff, 30 drivers and conductors, 17 ayahs, 4 watchmen, and 1 electrician. Letters of appreciation were sent to the parents of our teaching and non-teaching staff to show their children's contribution to our school. The Hindu, the Times of India, the Indian Express, and Manavatiran has been publishing our students' articles and school events. The school is committed to produce a nurturing and holistic learning environment. We aim to create successful, independent individuals who will be lifelong learners, thereby being responsible contributors to our global society. Finally, I would like to end with a word of caution to our parents. As you may agree, technology has invaded our homes through TV, internet, and mobile phones. These facilities are double-edged swords and have a dangerous impact on young minds. Young minds are prone to such sensational experiences which need constant and careful monitoring. We do guard them during school time, but as parents, we need you to watch over them at home also. Our students who face cutthroat competition need determined efforts and wholehearted dedication. This is for us as teachers and parents to awaken our children to realize the challenges ahead. With these words, I would like to thank you for the patient hearing. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. It's time to release our school newsletter. It's time to release our school newsletter, the 5th edition, on this 5th annual day celebrations. Let's give a big round of applause. I now request our chief guest, Mr. S. Gomati Nagan, to address the gathering.
நீலவானின் உயரத்தை, நெஞ்சம் கவர்ந்த நிலப்பரப்பை, கோலக்கடலின் ஆழத்தை, குன்றந்தமைந்த கொட்டாரத்தை, சால துளிக்கும் பனி நீரை, சாந்தில் தோய்த்த தீந்தேனை, மூலச் சொல்லாய் முகிழ்த்தோங்கும் முன்னை தமிழே வாழியவே என்று என்னுடைய தாய் தமிழை வாழ்த்தி, let me begin my speech. Most respected, competent and dynamic principal of this wonderful school, Mrs. Uma, equally respected headmistress of this school, gentlemen sitting on the dais, members of the teaching fraternity, my beloved students, if at all you are here, and much more importantly, the members of the parent community who have turned up in large numbers to encourage and cheer your children when they perform. Thank you very much, madam, for your flattering introduction made in my favor. The nice sentiments spoken in my favor. Again, thank you for giving me this unique opportunity to be with you on this significant and auspicious day in your school history. And after listening to the report read by your principal, I just cannot but wonder how much the progress has been made an impact on this area. Just within a short span of 5 years, the school has made a spectacular progress, and you have to congratulate the school authorities by clapping your hands for making such a tremendous progress just within a span of 5 years. Beginning with a modest strength of 100 odd children about 5 years ago, today the school is 1,300 strong. Just imagine the blood, toil, tears and sweat shed by the principal, the teachers and those who are interested in developing this school. My congratulations to you first. My problem is, I'm not very sure whether I'm addressing the parent community or the teaching community or the student community. I just address you generally. I'll begin with one anecdote. Two mothers met after a gap of about 5 or 6 years. One mother asked the other, I think you have 2 children. I believe you have 2 children. Don't you? The other said, yes. How are your 2 children? The mother said, both my children are keeping extremely fine. Then the other mother asked, how old your 2 children are? The mother said, the engineer is 5 years old and the doctor is 4 years old. Did you get the point? Even before the baptism in education is made in school, the parents determine, they decide the fate of the children as to what they should become after they become old. That is the most unfortunate thing that is happening in Tamil Nadu today. As parents, you have a duty, but you can't impose your views on your children as to how and what they should become after they become adults. As she rightly pointed out, the school will take care of the academic excellence of your children. You don't worry about it. You can't impose your views on your children. The school will certainly look after the academic comfort, academic excellence, and the school knows very well how to shape the future. That is one thing, remember. You have a duty at your level, I'll let you know it. Again, a personal anecdote. About 40 years ago, I admitted my son in one of the most prestigious and posh schools in Madras city. In those days, standards. Naturally, my wife, who is a very innocent, simple woman, she was either duly or unduly elated over the prospect of her son attending a posh school in Madras city. With a lot of delight, she came when I returned from my work and told me, now we have put our son in such and such school. Can I tell our children, can I tell my son that he should focus and concentrate only on science and mathematics and nothing else? I asked her, why? Why do you want our son to concentrate and focus only on mathematics and science? And she said, so that our son could become either an engineer or a doctor. That was her ambition. The boy was just 7 years old then. She decided his fate when he was just 7. My answer, I still remember and recall with flashing vividity what I said to my wife on that evening. I told her I'd carry a dam either for engineering or for medicine. I don't bother about it. What I want my son to become is, I want my son to become